My two guests today are making follow-up appearances on the pod. The first is a filmmaker, writer, and founder of the YouTube channel PNW Martial Arts Scene. And the second, a comedian and creator of the comic book series T-Horror and Just Us Cops. I'm excited to welcome Mike Devore and Thomas Nichols.
Hey, what's going on? Well, glad to be back.
Yeah, man. As soon as I started reading that, did you see the parody that Brandon White and Chandler Noble Hatch did of me? And dude, it's so anybody listening and watching, fans of the pod, like check it out. Brandon White is newer comic, like good dude, fucking funny, and Chandler is too. But they did a parody of Sam Miller in my episode, and it's just he just fucking rips me apart. It's pretty great.
That's funny. That's pretty funhy.
Yeah,
that's hilarious, bro.
How you guys doing?
Good. Chilling.
Ooh. Same. I'm not necessarily. I guess I'm not chilling. I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
I mean, what's up? It's all business over here. All business over here.
Do you want to vent?
Stay busy.
About what?
I got nothing to vent about, really. If I'm honest with you.
I mean, I got a big question for Thomas because it's what, December 29th right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, did Santa bring you everything you wanted for Christmas?
Yeah. He didn't bring me anything, which is cool. This is the thing, man. Like, I don't really care too much about Christmas. Is for kids, bro.
Like, Lil Tommy didn't care if he was on the nice or naughty list?
Lil Tommy. Don't call me Lil Tommy, bro. Don't do that ever again, bro.
Lil Tommy Nichols?
Tommy, bro. No,
I might have to do a sponsor for one of the episodes, Lil Tommy Nichols.
Yeah, don't ever do that again, bro.
He's so serious, dude.
Lil Tommy is that name is. Don't do that. Bro.
Oh man,
that's funny though. But but Christmas. I mean, I sent my niece a gift. Her first Christmas was just recently, so I sent her a gift, and that was pretty much about it. That's all we really did for this year, anyway. I might end up going down to celebrate Christmas with her next year for the first time, but I really don't do Christmas like that.
So you're Uncle Tom now?
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that, but yeah. It's such a I thought you were a better comic than that.
I just pieced that together. I didn't even know you were an uncle.
Okay. All right. No, you okay.
What?
I thought I told you.
No, I didn't. We don't.
I really didn't tell anybody.
You don't get too personal with me.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Because
that's super true.
Because you throw it in his face.
Yeah, you see why?
It's so funny. Well, I mean, I do have questions for Mike that I've been excited to ask, but
oh my God, here we go.
Before we get into it, just reminder to anybody watching, like, share, subscribe to our channel on YouTube, hit the notifications bell so you don't miss our upcoming content. Brandon said this multiple times on our parody, so I appreciate that. But then also we got a Patreon recently we started. It's patreon.com/F&F pod. It's in the show notes. Just if you want to support us, cool. But Mike, how are you feeling about the Kanye situation?
No, you're putting me in the rough spot. No.
It's been what? It's been like 6 weeks since everything happened, or a month?
Yeah, pretty much. It was tough. It was hard. It's hard being a Kanye fan now. Just it's like it's one thing. I used to like because a lot of times, like, people post like the clickbait like things like what he says and shit. But then if you actually listen to what he says, it's like he actually has a point to it. This time around, I was like, he said what he said in those clickbaits. So I'm just like, it's hard. I know we had a conversation about it before, but it's just hard for me to separate the artist from the art, or from the person from the art.
Well, I think on multiple episodes of this podcast, you talked about how much of an inspiration he's been in your life.
He is an inspiration, man. He is an inspiration. I love him. Like he shaped my view on art and everything.
When watching that Alex Jones interview, at any point did you feel like he was making any good points?
No. No. Like I'm just like, damn it. Yeah. And then he comes out with like the merch, and it's basically like the swastika with gay like embedded in it. And I just felt bad for them. You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh yeah, like he
Mike is a fan, so he's seen all this. He probably got
I'm saving.
Did you think about buying one?
I bought 3 shirts. No, I just felt bad for like the models in the fucking ad of the pics of them rocking the shirt.
Why feel bad for them if they agreed to do it?
Yeah, that's fair. I guess they needed the money.
I mean, or it could be some models that actually agree with Kanye. Like
that's fair.
I don't think the people that are like at this point supporting Kanye just because. I think they actually at this point believe what he's saying. There's no way that this person could say anything, could say something, and then somebody just do it just for money. I don't think it's for money. I think this is actually people like truly believe in this dude, which is wow. But at the same time, I don't know if y'all kept up with it recently, but in today's news, Kanye has been reported missing.
I saw that today. Yeah.
Do you have him on your Google alerts?
No, I just got him on my phone.
No, this was for Mike.
I knew it. I was letting Thomas answer
I'm
that.
like, no, what are you talking about?
As soon as you asked that question, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet on this one. No, I don't. But like, it just pops up from time to time on my Twitter feed.
Yeah, the algorithm knows what you're into.
He's at Mike's house. He's at Mike's house.
It must be tough to be a like shoe collector that had like all the Yeezy shoes and happened to be Jewish. Like
that's funny.
That would be a fucking tough, because you're like sitting there like, I love these shoes. I've like a real sneakerhead, and then you have to make the decision. And the price, has it gone down for those shoes? Like
from what I read, I guess like Adidas is sitting on like $1 million worth of Yeezy gear, and there's nothing they can do with it.
Really?
So,
I mean, there's definitely they could do something with it to like people that support Yeezy, like they could sell.
They can still sell it. They can still
models,
sell it. They just not. The price of the Yeezy original shoes, I'm sure, have gone up.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Aren't they like? Weren't they $350?
I don't know. I don't buy anything. I don't buy those shoes up $3. I don't do that, bro. I'm sure they've gone up though, because Adidas have released like some other shoes that are like pretty much the Yeezy design,
but they're not called Yeezys.
They're not called Yeezy. They call some other shit, and that I'm sure they look probably trash, probably. But I mean, I didn't like how Yeezys looked anyway. I wasn't a fan of them anyway, so I didn't care.
Neither was I. I was like, oh, those are ugly shoes. I would never buy some of those.
How many pairs of Yeezys have you bought?
17.
For real?
No. No, I haven't bought any. I couldn't afford them. So
I thought you had one pair.
No, I never bought a pair. I wanted to buy a pair. I wanted to buy some of the original ones, but I just never. It was that other comic who moved to San Francisco. I forget his name's slipping my tongue right now.
Adam, do you have some Yeezys, bro?
No,
do you want
always? I mean, Mike and I talked about that.
You kind of fit the vibe, you know.
I'm
just asking questions, man. I'm just asking questions, bro.
2023. I mean, I'm just going full alt-right. Like I just went to the gun range today, shot an assault rifle with my dad and my brothers. Like, I'm gonna grow out the mullet. People have like, it was 48%. People voted it.
How did it feel shooting the assault rifle?
I saw the Trump shirt on, bro.
This is what I think is calling to me. People have been telling me I have a look that I need to pursue, you know, this lifestyle. And it, you know, I've been in Seattle for a while. It's time to just go the other way completely, you know?
Why not?
Why not?
It was cool seeing that reel of yours, like with the assault rifle.
Did you like it?
I did, especially with the Kanye music behind it.
That wasn't me though. That was my brother.
Yeah, but it looked like you. So
dude, it's a whole family.
It's our
as
whole
soon
family.
as I fired it too, the barrel just went straight up. I'm so bad with guns, dude. Like if I was running a gun range and knew how I am with firearms, I wouldn't let me shoot the gun. Are you good?
Yeah, the funny thing is because when you're in the Navy, you're required to shoot like a 9mm on a shotgun, and also an AR-15, I think. And it turns out I'm really good at it. Prior to the Navy, I'd never shot a gun. And then I got like one of the second to the highest scores in my boot camp.
Did
you ever shoot guns, Thomas? Like down in Texas?
Did I shoot guns? No, I shot like a gun before. Yeah, I've done that. I didn't shoot multiple ones though. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't go from assault rifle to pistol. I didn't do that.
You didn't go to the range?
Nah.
Where'd you shoot?
We in the streets, huh? I ain't gonna hold you. We out in the street doing this shit, bro. This is like a while back. It's probably like
3 days ago.
About 2000. How old was I in 2000?
3 days ago.
I was about 15, 16, something like that.
Yeah. And what'd you shoot?
I don't know what technically it was called. I don't know.
For as many video games as you play, I would think you'd be good at shooting guns.
What prestige?
I'm not. I didn't say I was bad at it.
No. I just thought you might be into that.
Oh, you talking about? Oh no, I'm not. I'm not really that into that. I mean, it's not my thing.
It takes a special personality.
I'd rather use like if anything, like a weapon that you gotta use close range than anything else.
Like a sword.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to buy a gun.
You're not? Oh, because of the mental illness.
The mental health. Yeah. Apparently, when you have a mental health breakdown, they make you sign a thing that says you're not allowed to buy guns. I think it was a 5-year thing, and I think I'm eligible to buy one now.
Dude, I don't think they check as thoroughly on that as like at least down here in Arizona. I feel like you'd be all right. There were a lot of people shooting guns.
If a motherfucker wanted a gun, they can get a gun. That's the problem. It's not so much even like a mental thing at this point.
And I'm a motherfucker.
If a motherfucker wanted a gun, he can get a gun at any point.
If you had to pick a gun to have, what would it be?
It'd be
AK-47.
What for you, Thomas?
It'd be a pistol for sure.
What kind though? Like a big one or?
Not necessarily. Nah, I don't need a big ass pistol. No, I don't need that. I need just maybe a 9.
I think I know what that is. I was looking at these guns.
Off top of your head, what you look at? Are you looking up a whole bunch of guns?
No, I was just at the range today. Like this gun club is they have everything there. It's like going into Grand Theft Auto, like in the video game where you go in and they have like every type of gun possible.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to come across a grenade launcher. It was so out of control. They have full, like, you set them up with, what's it called? The stand that like.
The tripod?
The tripod with the chain of fucking rounds on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely in Arizona.
Why would anybody need that for a person, like, besides?
You know why?
Because
Arizona.
People
are willing to actually spend money to go to a place to shoot them. Just exactly what you did today. That's why people will have that kind of shit.
I felt like
exactly.
Did you hear about I don't mean to make this sad. Did you hear about the maintenance worker who got shot on Christmas Day because he was trying to fix pipes and like some guy thought he was breaking into his apartment?
No. Where was that?
But
it was in Texas.
But what did he get shot with?
I don't know, but it was like multiple. It was like fired like multiple times through the window. I didn't mean to derail this conversation. I'm sorry,
but it wasn't like a fucking machine gun with a chain of bullets.
It was actually. It was just like the guy was just like, yeah.
Dude, it's so fast. It's you go through a whole fucking magazine in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's just I don't understand. If you shoot guns like that and you're watching this podcast, throw a comment in the comment section and tell us what the practical use is.
Yo, those comments are about to be crazy, bro. You asking?
Everything's just gonna have an American flag added onto it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of like just like
America.
different types of patriotism, Mike, you've been doing a lot of video stuff. I want to talk about your MMA pay-per-view stuff, but before that, can you talk about this guy from the town hall meetings?
Which town hall meetings? Yeah. Oh my God. So I go to school for video production, and part of the curriculum is we work at City Hall for the city of Bellevue, and like, so we basically run the city council meetings every Monday night, and every single week, like there's an opportunity to talk to the council. Like they give you 3 minutes. It's like an open mic, but for like for the city councils. So they give you 3 minutes to speak, and you could say whatever you want to the city council. So you can like bring up issues like, oh, the street over here is kind of messed up, we need to allocate resources, or you can just shit on the city council themselves. And this one guy, this Russian dude, comes every week and like just shits on the city council. It's hilarious. He's committed to it. He basically shows up with a cardboard cutout of the American flag, and he starts off every speech was like he does the Nazi salute, and he just, hello, my democratic Nazi propaganda people, and just considerably like just goes and shits on the council.
This is the guy I need to align with in 2023. I'm telling you, like.
Microphone working? Yes, please. Thank you very much. Sie have my dirty, damn Nazi fascist mob, bandita and psychopath. My name is Alex Zimmerman, and I want to speak about something what is very interesting. Sie have my dirty, damn Nazi fascist mafia, bandita and psychopath. My name is Alex Zimmerman. Now, a couple more about abortion. It's a real circus what I never see in my life.
He's actually,
you should probably talk to him about guns.
Yeah, I bet he's got some ideas.
He's got them at his house, bro.
Wait. Dude, so is he progressive or is he?
He is his own. Like he tried to run for city council. Like he actually got like 2,000 votes.
What was his name?
I forget, dude. It's been a minute since I actually did the city council, but like he's like. Yeah, his name's Adam Tiller. And but the thing is, like, so there's a backstory to him. Like he kind of has like a fucked up past, like where he
shocking that somebody with that behavior has.
So what he did, and this is like all like in the reports, he basically, like when his mom, like he was living with his mom, he was like his I guess like the primary caregiver for his mom. So he was collecting benefits from the state or from the city, whatever it is. And then when she passed away, he didn't announce that. So he was collecting benefits after he passed away, or after she passed away. So he ended up going to jail for that. And now he's on.
Damn.
Yeah.
For how long?
I don't know how long, but like he's back with the vengeance, I guess.
That's where he learned these fucking this technique though. Like he spent time with those like super aggressive guys in jail, and now he's taking it out day to day.
I think he means well.
Hey, Mike is there, support him in his Yeezys, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he came with the Yeezys. And I was like, oh, this guy's, as much as he hates people, he's stylish.
Yeah, he gets stylish. He got good taste in music. He was in there killing it, bro.
You listen to Yeezy, dude. Good morning,
dude.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Dark Twisted Fantasy is still fire.
It's still the greatest album of all time. Yeah.
What? Wait, I forgot to ask.
I'm not a big Kanye fan like that. I'm not a big Kanye fan like that. Never really been. Didn't really like him personally. Didn't really care.
Do you want to know something?
That Dark Twisted Fantasy is amazing, bro.
You want to know something, Thomas?
What's up?
You did something a while back, like nonchalantly. I think it was on your Twitch stream that kind of made it feel like Santa Claus wasn't real. Like you're like, oh yeah, Kanye West doesn't write his own lyrics.
Yeah, you don't.
And I was just like, no. And I looked it up. I'm like, Thomas is right.
Kanye West,
there's
bro,
part of me that there's a part because I knew
shit.
Drake doesn't write his own lyrics, but then like, cause I never really liked Drake. And then like when you said that, I had to look it up, and I was just like, no.
Listen, bro, let's be real here. Kanye West is not on anybody's top 5 MC list, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Like his lyric, we know what he can do, but he ain't like out rapping anybody. He's not doing that. So
what
that Dark Twisted Fantasy was lit though. What's up, man?
What do you think? Do you have any predictions for the name of his next album?
Lost and Found.
Mike.
Yitler.
What if he come back and it's just like he came back just normal?
He came
Like,
back
he's
with
like-
Jesus is King too.
Yeah, some shit like mad normal. Like,
Hey guys, what happened? I'm back on my meds.
granted, Kanye, I hope you good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't want dude to die like that. I don't want to be like lost. He been gone for like a week now. So I hope that when they find he good, you know what I mean, in that sense. But that dude, he's still talented, bro. He's too talented to be acting like that in a sense of just like, I don't know what the fuck is up, bro.
I like just letting you
Granted,
guys get
like I
kind
said,
of
I don't really
emotional about this for a second.
I'm not emotional.
Mike is a way bigger fan
You
than I
just
am.
brought
I'll
up
tell you that.
Santa not being real when we talked about Kanye's lyrics. I think you're a little emotional.
I don't know where he was
about
going with that. I don't know where he was going with that.
I was just like,
We already talked about Tommy not believing in Santa. Okay, it's not
Little Tommy, bro. Get it right.
little
bro.
Tommy Nichols. All right, so Mike, you're doing this.
Thomas is pissed. Even though Thomas set it up.
Get it correct, bro.
Mike, what's the MMA? Because you're doing all these weird video projects right now, or not weird, but just like different things. You were doing the Sky Cam.
Yeah, no. So I worked. I do a lot of freelance video production stuff. A few weeks ago, I worked the Seattle Seahawks game, and like a couple days before that, I get an email from this company. They're like, "Hey, are you available for the Seahawks game?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, like, would you want to work the Sky Cam or assist one of the Sky Cams?" I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. I could do that." And then I didn't really understand what it entailed until I got there, because like we were sitting there with the crew, and one of the main guys was just like, "Hey, how are you with heights?" And I was just like, and I straight up told him, I was just like, I don't know until I get up there. And then he laughed. And then I was just like, oh, okay. And I get up there and I'm just like, holy fuck. Cause you're at the raft, like with the Skycam, they basically attached to the rafters. Cause you know, they have to maneuver all over the field. Yeah. And like, I get up there, they leave me alone for a minute. I'm sitting there. I'm just like, holy fuck, this is scary as shit. Like you can you look down and you see like the fucking crowd just like sitting there, and I'm just like, don't drop a fucking penny, don't drop anything, don't even take out your cell phone. And I just remember like there was a game clock before like countdown to kickoff, and I remember it was at 70 minutes, and I was just like, okay, just relax. I was just talking myself down. And then like, it feels like 30 minutes go by, and I look up and it's only been like 5 minutes. And I was just like, and then eventually I was able to calm down. I think you'll get a kick out of this, Adam. Cause like in order to get up there, you have to like climb up all the stairs and then go to the rafters. And I was just so fucking tired and sore by the time I got up for the first time. I was like, please don't make me go back down. And I had to go down like 2 or 3 more times.
Did you have to wait? So you went back, like up and back?
I like, because after
he had to go there.
Well, the first time was right after halftime because I had to use the bathroom, and then
you missed that, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
He had to get seconds, man.
Yeah, you had to go get food.
They fed us too. they fed us pretty well. That's
the only reason he applied for the job.
Yeah, dude, like, it's catered and everything. So
yeah.
So the third time, like you have to break down the gear. Mm-hmm. And what's crazy about that is these people, like, they do this every week. Like they're hired by Amazon, so like the company's hired through Amazon, and apparently this crew, since it's so dangerous, they get paid. They get paid.
Go ahead. How about that, bro? Go ahead, bro.
I wanted to get like a real.
I had to do it. I had to do it, man.
And I just ignored it, and then when Thomas did it, I was just like, okay, I guess we're doing this. It's a bit. And then so you have to since there's no elevator to get up there, you have to hoist the fucking gear up there. So they rig it so that way it's like a pulley system, and they just like lowered like these huge ass boxes. So like 2 of us were like, we had to like kind of like catch it and guide it down. and it was just a lot of work. And these like workers, the main crew, they get paid 6 figures like for the season to do this.
Did you get paid pretty well?
No, I didn't.
No.
It was
because you have like this new contract you're working on, the MMA thing. You're getting good money.
It's pretty decent, but and that's the thing that sucks. Like this happened. So the people I ended up not getting the pay-per-view contract.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's unfortunate. But the thing is, what ended up happening because when we left our meeting, we're like me and my partner and the client, like we shook on it, and like it sounded like a done deal. And and then like a week or two later, the client was just like, hey, just full transparency, I'm actually still kind of looking at other options. He's like, I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to feel like I'm using you guys, but I just wanted to let you know. And then like a week or two later, I go to because he hired me to cut a promo for his event, and so I went to go drop off the hard drive with all the fights and everything. And he was just like, hey, just a heads up, I ended up going with a different option. It's like this option's pretty much like no risk to me, and yada yada yada. And to be fair, like when he told me like the breakdown of what they were going to do, I was like, oh, I would have done the same thing. So I'm not upset at that.
Yeah. Well, for anyone listening that has no idea what you're talking about, you because this wasn't explained at all.
Yeah.
So Mike was working on getting an exclusive pay-per-view or rights to filming some local MMA stuff.
Yeah.
In the Pacific Northwest, and they were going to broadcast it, and the person they were talking to, the guy that, fell through on the deal, was the guy that owned the rights to it.
They were going to pay us like a fee. On top of that, we were going to split the pay-per-view revenue.
What portion of your profits do you think would have gone to McDoubles?
Fuck you. 70%. No, I hate you so much.
He would have got the easy short end. He would have got the easy for short end, bro.
I love getting to see that in real time on the screen.
I feel like we're having a genuine conversation, and then you throw a fat joke in my face. I feel like you don't care at all. You're just like, okay, how can I set him up so that way I can just shit on him? That's fun. That was funny.
Because you were so primed for like a real legitimate question.
He got passionate. He got super passionate, bro. He was talking about that shit. He was in his zone.
Yeah.
And then you guys gotta throw you off the rail every now and then.
I need to go back to doing one of these, Tommy.
Yo, what's up with that sticker on
Chase
the back
DeRusso on the back of here? It's Chase DeRusso. He's been on the pod.
Chase DeRusso.
Okay. I couldn't tell. I was like, okay, now I can see
the lighting's not great for his face.
I was like, what is that, bro? I couldn't tell.
It's so funny when you take pictures with that phone, and it'll be like, people I don't really know, and they're like, hey, all right, take a picture and smile, and they have this and people are like, whose phone is that? Shout out Chase DeRusso. I love that dude. So what's the long-term plan?
So we're just like, what I would love to do is I would love to develop an app to broadcast like a bunch of local events throughout the Pacific Northwest and have it go through the app as a little streaming service type of thing. But like that's just down the road. Like that's big picture. Until then, we're just going to try to like see if we can like connect with local, like it doesn't even have to be MMA. It could be like local kickboxing events, local jiu-jitsu tournaments, and that sort of thing.
Nice.
I dig it. Cool, man. You got a name for the app? Well, I don't say that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself. Yeah, my bad. I almost fucked you up on that. People like,
I mean, like it would just be like the title of my brand. So like,
All right, got a couple listener questions, and then I got some questions for Thomas about his book. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Just MMA
when
stuff?
You say listener questions, is there just another fat joke coming?
How many McDoubles? Adam is the only listener, bro.
No, man, we're blowing up. I'm telling you. That episode you and I did had like 14 people pay attention to it.
Hell
on
yeah.
Instagram.
I fucking gold right there, man.
Yeah, 14 people. I feel you, bro.
Now, okay, this first question comes from Richie Afj, who it's for Thomas. I think this seems like an inside joke, but
no, it's not.
Is it?
Go ahead, bro.
Thomas, is it convenient as a lanky road comedian to be able to fax yourself places?
Man, it's jokes like that keep Richie from being on the road. You know what I mean? That's my guy, but man, you got to see.
I love Richie, man.
I see it. Yeah, he's good people.
He's fucking funny.
I hope to get you at some open mics or something, man. Get you book some shows.
Well, actually,
but I mean, I can't really answer that question. You know what I mean? It's funny. I'm glad you tried. Proud of you, bro.
Well, since it's related to this, you and I are going on the road together to what was it, Cascade Room in Nampa, Idaho.
Yeah, if you don't get canceled before that.
Yeah. I mean,
you got time.
I feel like all right stuff is gonna play well in Idaho. Like you should
that is very true
stuff
bro.
to your
I'm
act.
The problem.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna be the fan favorite there. But March 24th and March 25th, you and I are gonna be there. If you're in the Idaho area and fucking want to come see Thomas and I, he'll have books for sale. I have this shirt I'm selling now. Second question, guys.
Swastika on it.
Yeah, it's just took Kanye's design. Second question.
It's like the tattoo you got, right? You got the swastika tattoo.
Yeah, right here, just American,
right close to the heart.
The curb stomp, fucking tattoo.
Oh my god, dude, that scene is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's not the happiest scene in a movie.
Did you know that movie on Disney?
You smiled though. You smiled during that scene.
Oh
didn't
yeah,
you?
it was just
Look, it woke you up. Like, I get it. That's what you said.
Dude, I was trying to get somebody to watch that movie we watched together. It wasn't Tarantino movie.
Which one?
The M. Night movie. Is it Old?
Old, yeah.
That was a weird movie. Have you seen that, Mike?
It is.
No.
It's so different though, bro.
Yeah, these people get like on a deserted beach, and when they're there, they age like I think like 7 times or what? It's crazy.
It's like each hour you're turning like another age, pretty much.
Yeah,
like it's going by fast, dude. Like super fast. So by like the end of, I think they were out there for like 2 days or something like that. They were like,
yeah, it's a year for every hour, 50s, I think.
Or some shit. Yeah, it's like crazy, bro.
It's a crazy movie. You should check it out. Thomas, like, because we were hanging out and he was like, I don't need a blanket, but I'll take one if you have one. So he was all snuggled up and like, then he had a Snuggie on top of that. So we were just sitting there and he's like, I don't need any snacks, but if you got popcorn and candy.
Adam didn't necessarily wear a Snuggie. He just wore the clan suit like he normally does.
Just the cap and gown.
He was like,
it's my bed shirt.
Yeah.
I'm just completely naked under the gown.
Watch that movie. We watched The Cell. That's what we watched that day.
What? The Cell was?
That was the Jennifer Lopez movie. Remember that? I don't think we finished it actually. No, you went to bed. You fell asleep. Bro.
Yeah, you were really high on that movie though.
Yeah, it was old, lit, bro. That movie's dope.
Yeah, Second question. This is also for
second question. I got nothing.
This is from Nick Lindsay, big supporter of the pod. Shout out Nick. I don't want to give away what he knows what I'm alluding to, but Thomas, Thomas. Why do you hate Arby's so much? And have you ever thought about going there and recording a review like Uncle Roger, who is a YouTube guy? I guess. Do you know Uncle Roger, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Asian dude who hams it up.
Yeah, and he goes and eats at places and reviews shit.
What are you doing? Oh my God, you ruined the rice.
Adam, stop, bro. Adam, stop, bro. Adam, chill, bro. Yo, what's up with you?
I just, it's so rare.
Yo, you gotta.
It's so rare when you get to see somebody do the voice for something and they're allowed to now.
I only laugh because you laughed, bro. You gotta chill, bro.
Oh man.
I'm never going to Arby's, bro. Not again. I'm not doing Arby's, bro. Arby's is garbage, bro.
Why do you hate it so much though? That was his question.
It's number one, it's like, I guess maybe the people that like it like overhype it. Like, I'm like, bro, it's not that good. It's nothing to go home and tell people about. You know what I mean? I don't think it even.
I would keep that shit to myself if I went to Arby's.
Top notch secret. Nobody would know. Nobody is ever at Arby's, by the way.
You eat Arby's, Mike?
God damn it. I used to eat Arby's from time to time when I was at my job.
What was your go-to?
Hour.
Wait, recent your job that you hated, the recent job?
Yeah, because across the street was Arby's. So
what did you get?
I used to get the roast beef with the Arby's sauce.
Is the Arby's sauce like the cheese on it?
No, Arby's sauce is just like the red sauce that they have.
How many did you eat? Like
2. God damn it. I just know, like, as soon as you brought up Arby's, I'm just sitting here. I'm just like, just wait for it. Wait for it.
Adam,
this question's geared to Thomas, but I'm gonna ask Mike eventually.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't eat there.
I feel like you just bring it up, just like, oh, I can't wait for Mike's reaction.
Adam loves Arby's. I can tell.
Dude, I hate Arby's. It is for sure.
Really?
Like, yeah, I was on the road with somebody recently, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to go to Arby's?" I was like, "Fuck no!" Like, why would that would be the place I would go?
Bro? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it just if I was like on a school field trip, and they're like, "Hey, we're stopping. We have to get something to eat. We're going to Arby's." Like, that would be the condition that I would go to Arby's and eat there. I've never enjoyed the food. I've always thought it was fucking disgusting. I don't like.
When we go on the road, we gonna have Arby's, bro. Fuck it. Let's just do it.
Just do it.
We
Record
going
content, man. Record content.
When me and you go on the road, we gonna record and eat Arby's. We can review it. Fuck it. Why not?
It just reminds me of the Simpsons episode when all the kids are stranded on the island,
Yeah.
and then like one of the girls goes, "I'm so hungry I can eat an Arby's," and everyone's like, "Wow, she must be hungry."
That shit is so funny, bro. Arby's is trash, bro. It's like a sandwich that's been ran over.
Dude, don't they reconstruct the meat?
It's all meat that is like is reconstructed. Let's be honest here. It's not. Bro, drink the water. Finish the water, Adam. Finish the water. There's nothing in there, bro.
I've been fucking taking
the
sips.
Water.
I need to stay hydrated.
For more gun water, for more race hating.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You've never seen that video of the Arby's meat where they take all the scrap meat, put it in a pan together, and then they pour this it's like this powder type thing on it, and it like puts the meat becomes one together again.
Yeah, I saw that commercial.
But if you're gonna combine a bunch of stuff together, at least make it be good. Like we all know McDonald's ain't real, but it's decent. Like it gets you can buy it and it's cool.
I ate it 2
I mean?
nights
It's
ago.
all right. Mike?
God damn it.
Oh, okay. but no. But Arby's,
like all the clips are just gonna be like food references and just like cut to me. I'm still thinking about what you just said about McDonald's not being real. That's almost as like you telling me Kanye doesn't write his own lyrics.
Come on, bro. You should know this, bro.
And I knew that.
What's your go-to meal at McDonald's, both of you? Mike first.
He wanted to go first.
You so
And be honest, too. Don't fucking ham it up. Like
left side of the menu. Go ahead, bro.
2 McDoubles and a large Dr. Pepper.
2 McDoubles.
That's it?
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. That ain't bad, bro.
dude,
I'm gonna go with nuggets though, for real. Like
I
think
helped
nuggets.
Mike move one time, and he hadn't eaten from it was like noon until 2:00 in the morning when we finally finished moving.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him behave the way that he did. Like he was so tired and so emotionally fucked up at the time that he just started eating McDoubles like a fucking I was like, do you eat these normally like this? It was crazy. You were pounding McDoubles.
I hate you so much.
God. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Remember those moments?
I remember that moment. I was so tired and hungry, and I was just like, because like I said, it was like the only thing we ate all day. And then I was just fucking. I'm just like, Adam and Samantha were there, and I was just like, "Don't talk to me right now." I'm just. Shit.
You told him to shut up. Pretty much, let me eat.
He was doing the standing in the kitchen eating too. You know, when you're so fucking hungry that you just.
Adam was an asshole, bro, for bringing this up. It's no questions on that. They got anything to do with McDonald's. He just wanted to bring it up. Adam just wanted to bring it up.
So what's your order then?
Who, me?
Thomas, yeah.
He said nuggets.
I said that.
Just nuggets?
Yeah, of course you get the barbecue sauce, fries, the meal.
Yeah. Well, Mike
You guys
doesn't
don't
take
take-
the meal.
know
You guys don't
drink,
take-
my drink changes every time, so I don't really.
So this is what I do. I go to McDonald's, get the food, and then I go to Arby's for the Arby's sauce.
This motherfucker.
For real?
Huh?
For real?
Yeah, for real. This is the thing with Adam. And nobody wants to talk about it, but Adam is the most gullible motherfucker ever, bro. He will believe anything. If you told him that you flew your McDonald's in, he would be like, "For real? You fly it in? Who does Jay-Z deliver it? Hove?" He's like, "Yeah." He believe that shit, bro.
I trust my friends.
Jay-Z?
I trust my
Listen to
friends.
Hove?
Wait, all black people, all Africans hate black people?
Oh man, what? They do? Oh man, I didn't know that. My name is Adam Tiller. That's what he sounds like, bro.
Let's go shoot some guns.
Let's go shoot some guns, Trump.
God, I'm glad we didn't do this in person.
We should have, bro. That was so classic, bro. Maybe we can next time I come through. Maybe we can make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need to. All right.
Spot.
That was all I had for listener questions, but Thomas, let's talk about your books a little bit. So you just released episode 1 of your newest comic, T-Horror. I read it. Fucking good. Mike didn't get a copy yet. I keep telling him he needs to.
Yeah, I still need to get a copy.
Yeah, but
I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Thank you.
Anybody pay him for the fucking book, you asshole. Don't
Yeah,
don't
I
take
was
the I
going
got
to.
you. I love when it actually gets real anger between us.
No, there's no, it's not just that. It's just
Did you just get a message
We got
saying
you.
I just got a message and yeah,
thanks for doing that during the podcast.
yeah, anytime.
Fucking Adam, bro. Fucking asshole, bro.
All right, so I read it. That's the book right there. Yeah,
right.
Cover's great. You got okay. We don't have too much longer, Mike. So it'll be. Thanks for making it weird, though.
I know.
Lift up the cover one more time, Thomas.
I got you, buddy.
Get that and come back a little bit just so people can see, and then come in. There we go. Yeah, cover's sick. The book itself was really good. Speaking of food, there's a lot of good, there's a lot of kind of good winking at shit that you like quite a bit throughout the book. I didn't get scared as much as I got hungry at times. The fucking illustrations were great. What's been the response so far that you've gotten from folks?
Dude, I've got nothing but great responses. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's fucking incredible that people actually are interested in this book, man. I didn't think anybody would like it. It's a fan base that a lot of people what's the genre that not a lot of people are just attached to. You find these people that like horror stuff kind of in like their own kind of space. So it's getting harder to find those people. Being a horror fan, I know quite a few horror fans, but not so many. They either like horror movies and not like comic books, or vice versa. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get those both to mesh.
It's interesting to see that in that form. Like I know, sorry, Mike, to like sort of exclude you here.
No, I'm just waiting for you for the fat joke. So what kind of horror is for you, Mike? Oh, it's when they run out of McDoubles at McDonald's. Is that what you wanted to hear?
We had 45 seconds away from that conversation. No, just like throwing horror into that form. I had never seen it before. I mean, you obviously know comics way better than I do, but to see those two things combined, and also the style of like what you had from Just Us Cops, but in a completely different narrative, I really liked it a lot. So
I appreciate that, man. It's the same artist, man. He did both of them, and the thing about T Horror is that each book I plan on having them look differently. I think at least to the point to where the story fits the artwork. So I'm actually going to be looking at a ton more artists now, just to fit each story, because T Horror is a standalone. So each book's going to be its own story.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm actually looking at a bunch of artists now. Actually, when we get done with this, I get back to looking at portfolios, which is the fun part, dude. These artists are too fucking talented to just not be seen by anybody. It's crazy.
If people want to get a copy of that book, though, how do they go about it?
You can hit me up on any social media platform at Thomas Nichols. tncomedy.net is another website that you can jump on, and you can order books off there. Why my camera not focused? There you go.
Yeah, I think it's that racist thing with the technology.
I thought your social was like at Little Tommy shoots nines.
Well, Mike's social is at Big Mike.
Yeah, you want to just do all your social media in the Uncle Roger voice, Mike?
Yeah, you can follow me at. Oh my God! Why did he do that?
Oh shit.
Okay, so TN Comedy is where.
Yeah, TN Comedy on all social medias, or tncomedy.net for my official website. You can go in there, order a book. There's physical copies, and there's also downloadable copies. So whatever's convenient for you, you know what I mean?
It's really good. Anybody listening or watching, make sure to check it out. Was there anything you wanted to plug before you get out of here, Mike?
Yeah, just
do it in the Uncle Roger voice. I'm not kidding.
If you like martial arts, if you like mixed martial arts and karate, follow me at PNW Martials Arts Scene.
Disrespectful, bro. Y'all disrespectful, bro. Y'all disrespectful, man.
And then what's your other social media?
I'm gonna send this link directly to his comments, bro. So you can see this impression every time.
Why he do that? Why he leave link? Why he leave ring?
What's your regular social media though?
At It's Mike Devore.
Do it in the voice.
God damn it. at It's Mike Devore. You want we eat McDouble. Why we do that? Why we do that?
All right, it's played out. Both of you guys, thank you for coming on. If you did like this episode and enjoyed either one of these guys, make sure to check them out on social media at TN Comedy and then at It's Mike Devore. And then if you liked this podcast, God, I'm fucking suck at this stuff.
If you like this podcast, you better like, subscribe, follow on every platform. Do that right now. Fuck all what he talking about. You follow this platform. This podcast on every platform that you can find. Whatever you listen on to it right now. Message him, message Adam, and tell him to just cancel him if you want. It's cool. I understand. You know what I mean? So
yeah, hit that notifications bell. on YouTube. And then, I don't know, if you get something to say about the episode, throw it in the comments section. Appreciate both of you guys. As always, follow us on Instagram at FNFpod. We're going to leave you guys with Jaga.
I just make the waves, I don't write them. I can hear the lyrics in my spirit as I write them. Why you wanna walk and talk just like them? I can't get caught up in all the hype and the excitement. I just make the waves, I don't write them. I can hear the lyrics in my spirit as I write them. Why you wanna walk and talk just like them? I can't get caught up in all the hype and the excitement. Welcome to my wave pool, my wave pool. 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 Welcome to my wave pool.